Gerald Ballantyne here, and we are now on video 75. Mindset. Now, what is that? Something out of a science fiction movie? Setting your mind in jello? Well, when I first came around to hearing mindset, let me put it this way. We know when we set our minds on something, in other words, we want to finish it, achieve something, or get to the end of it, or whatever it may be, it's got to be done, it's got to be finished, right? We're going to win that 500 meters race. We are going to the moon, and we're going to do such and such, and on and on. So we set our minds for a goal. Okay, we're going. Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. Now, having worked most of my life, which I'm sure most of you have, on the older generation, we call ourselves the baby boomers. And all the baby boomers are learning all this. We're much younger and getting richer quicker. How cool is that? Born at the wrong time. Anyway, when I came into network marketing, I'd ask many questions, and my upline or people I spoke to said, "You got to change your mindset." And I'm thinking, change my mindset? Okay, what does that actually mean? Because I know what I thought it means, but they were telling me I've got to do something with this. So we're dealing here, we, baby boomers, have been in what we called, a few years back, was called the 45-year plan. Born, trained to work for the next 45 years for someone. Or if you're lucky, you can work for yourself, but mainly it's always for someone else. That's the plan, the 45-year plan. But since the government's moved the retirement age, you can put that up to 50, 60, 70 until you're dead. So you're going to work till you're dead, right? So you're born, trained to die. That's what it's all about. So our minds have been trained and manipulated to follow a path given to us by someone else. So for me to come along and find something like network marketing, which blows all of that completely out of the water, and find that I don't have to work until I'm 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or if it's a younger generation right now, don't even have to work when I'm 30 because I'm earning so much, right? So I had to find out what mindset meant. Now, it took a lot of book reading, CDs, DVDs, and tapes to listen to and watch. And what I'm referring to is I had to listen and absorb the business model of network marketing. I also had to understand the philosophy behind the whole scenario, because it's not just something that's just plucked out of nowhere. You've got to have or be able to see the vision of what network marketing is all about. Now, we know it's quite simple. You're selling products for a company. But the secret is getting other people to come and join you so you can earn some profits. In other words, it just boils down to earning a lot of money for less hours, okay, in the day. So I got introduced to Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar, and the whole list of them. You've heard them all. And it only took about, I would say, a year, and my mind got changed to learning that there is a new way of living on this earth in regards to money, income, lifestyle. And when I was working my network marketing business, I was still doing my 9 to 5, but I was doing my business all the hours I possibly could, so I could earn the same income that I was earning in my 9 to 5 and do less work. So if you can imagine, I'm doing what? I'm going to say a 48-hour, 50-hour week, right? Or 200 hours a month. But when I was doing my network marketing, I'd probably do about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 80, probably at 20 hours a week. All right, so we'll make that 80 hours a week, building it up to earn the same income I was earning for 200 hours. Now that's something one thinks is a pretty good answer to swapping over from 9 to 5 to a 5-hour job day, for example. Okay. So I got over that, got my mind switched over, and if you talk to me about 9 to 5, I just say to you, I'm really sorry for you. I really am. Okay. But we can change it if we want to. But what happened was somebody up here said, you don't want to join that, it's a pyramid. And I'm thinking, what's this pyramid? So it's your company you're working in, it's a pyramid scheme. All the people at the top are making all the money, and you're a foot soldier and then little bits of money at the bottom. I said, you are? Hang on a minute. So now I had to understand, what is a pyramid? Now, I've been to Egypt, so I know what a pyramid is. But in the terms as thrown at me, my business was a pyramid. I had to look at it and think, I don't understand this. So I had looked into the investigation of what a pyramid was all about. And there were pyramids around, I'll agree. And I'm sure many of us come across them where the person at the top did make more than everybody else because of the way it was structured. Okay. But even though if you work down the pyramid shape of an organization's pay plan and everything else, if you look carefully, you could be on level 10, position 5, and the person at the top of the pyramid, okay, can be earning less than what I am, because I'm doing more. Okay. The problem is people can't see pyramids properly because all you see is this. That is not it at all, because within those pyramids are thousands of pyramids, because as long as every person keeps on joining that pyramid, they're creating their own pyramid. Okay. And I'm saying call it pyramid just to make it nice and easy for you. All right. So I found that to be untrue, because I had to find something also that would show me where the person at the top does actually make a lot of money, much more than anybody else. And do you know where I found it? In my job. For years and years and years, I found out I've been working in a pyramid scheme. The very thing that society says we should not join, we are actually all living in it. Being ripped off, our whole lifestyle is being manipulated by people at the top. Now, I don't care if it's school, university, hospital, I don't care what structure it is, okay? There is someone at the top and there's a low person at the bottom earning peanuts. And you can work at your supervisors, your managers, directors, and all this kind of stuff. And the scale of money drops until you get to the bottom. Yep. No wonder there's classes. And as long as we've got that kind of pyramid, there'll always be class. Always. There'll be poor, middle class, middle rich, mega rich, billionaires, all this kind of stuff. All right. The worst thing you can be doing right now, if you're thinking that your life sucks, is because you're living in someone else's pyramid. Okay? And if you don't really want to be there, you want to try mine. There are millions of people around the world now creating their own pyramids. And they don't care a hoot who joins their pyramid and if they make more than myself or themselves. Great, because that is network marketing. That is the new way of living. They do not teach this in schools or universities, although I believe, I think I read maybe 2 or 3 years ago that some university in the United States started teaching financial lifestyle, network marketing, rich dad, poor dad thinking. Okay, but for your schools that are around you, the universities that are around you, no one is teaching anybody about financial education. Too dangerous. Give people that information. They'll leave the 9-to-5 work system and go and work on their own and do a better job. The last thing these people in these pyramids is watching. They don't want to watch millions of people start leaving. The structure would fall down. Oh, great, fantastic. We need our policemen, we need our fire, we need our sewage systems, we need all sorts of things. And I'm grateful for people who don't want to join my pyramid. They're happy with their pyramid. That's great. I'll never turn anybody around for that. It's security. In our pyramid, we've got to create our own security. All right? And there's a lot of people out there who can't do that because they've never been trained to do so. They've been brainwashed to live the way of their master's pyramid. This is actually quite, I like this discussion, but I can't keep talking on this video. I'm going to add a video on the end of this video. Some of you will probably have seen it, and I think you'll enjoy it. It's a bit of a cartoon, and I think you might get the gist about the pyramid story. So, the mindset literally means that you have to change your way of thinking from being brought up to understand that life should be this way because all the other sheep are doing exactly the same thing. That is not right. That is incorrect. Every individual person on this planet can make their own decisions on how they want to live on this earth. It's been taken away from the individual for centuries. Go right back to Egypt, slavery, everything. Okay, it all stems. The masters, the slaves. So what's it like being a slave? I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I have decided that my job sucks, the economy sucks, and the only way things are going to get better is if I do something about it.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to build a network marketing business.
What is network marketing?
A network marketing company allows you to build your own business by creating a group of distributors and customers that consume the products sold by the company.
That sounds like one of those pyramid things.
What do you mean by pyramid things?
One of those things where the only people that make lots of money are the people at the top.
You mean like the company you work for?
But don't you have to get in early to make any money?
Actually, in a good network marketing company, you can make more money than the people above you if you are more productive.
Are you sure it isn't a pyramid scheme?
Yes.
How are you so sure?
A pyramid scheme is where you make all of your money by recruiting others and there is no product or service being exchanged.
It still sounds like a pyramid scheme.
In a legitimate network marketing company, you make most or all of your money from people using the products.
It still sounds like a pyramid scheme.
In what way?
Because when you draw it out, it looks like a pyramid.
How is that relevant?
It just seems like a pyramid scheme.
If you were to draw out the organization chart of the company you work for, what shape would it be?
A pyramid.
If you were to draw out the organization chart of the church you go to, what shape would it be?
A pyramid.
If you were to draw out the organization chart of the Girl Scouts, what shape would it be?
A pyramid.
Are you understanding my point?
Yes. I had no idea there were so many pyramid schemes out there. Do you really think you can make money with your pyramid scheme?
According to the U.S. Department of Labor and the Direct Selling Association, with the same time and effort, I'm 5 times more likely to earn over $100,000 in network marketing than at my life-sucking job.
Yes. I hate my job too. That is why I play the lotto every day after work. 16, 22, 84 baby.
Maybe you should start your own business also instead of completely leaving your future to chance.
But I have heard people say negative things about network marketing.
Like who?
Like my brother-in-law.
Is he wealthy?
No.
Does he own his own business?
No.
Would you consider him a credible expert on the subject?
No.
Would you consider him a credible expert on any subject?
Not really. But why do some people say network marketing doesn't work?
For the same reason that some people think our government's Social Security program is sustainable. Total ignorance.
Are there any credible experts that support network marketing?
Have you heard of Robert Kiyosaki? The author of one of the top-selling financial books of all time?
No.
He is a big supporter of network marketing. He calls it the perfect business. Have you heard of Donald Trump?
Yes, he has funny hair.
He is also a big supporter of network marketing. Have you heard of Warren Buffett, the most successful investor of all time?
No.
He is also a supporter of network marketing.
And you think these people are more credible experts than my brother-in-law?
Yes.
I still think it sounds like a pyramid scheme.
Are you kidding me? Have you been listening to anything that I have said?
Yes, but I still think it is a pyramid scheme.
Can you please explain your argument?
I just think it is a pyramid scheme.
I think I'm going to leave now.
Wait. Aren't you going to try to recruit me?
No.
Why not?
I thought you said it was a pyramid scheme.
I did, but I think I want to join now.
I would rather shove thumbtacks into my eyes and walk into traffic than have an incompetent moron like you on my team.
Oh. Okay. Talk to you later then.
Not likely.